Welcome back to another episode of Growing with Lalascrops. So today, you guys, we are going to be amending soil in today's video for flower raised bed, our lemon tree, because we have some lemons coming, you guys. This is one forming already right here. If this is something you are interested in watching, stay tuned. I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at how things are going. This is basically the strawberry patch. Everything is looking nice in here. Let me show you guys the strawberries. So yeah, you guys already know that I bought these strawberry plants, and some of them already had strawberries on them. So this is going to be like a nice little strawberry. Look at this one already starting to turn. Then I have another one over here, right here. So the type of varieties that I have in here are ever varying. And then over here, you guys know that I was doing mustard greens and some cabbage plants, but I will be breaking these down. And then I also have some impact forage collards right here. Over here we have like the impact forage collards that I planted. These are going nicely, and eventually I will be turning these down into the soil. I need to go ahead and do that, but I'm gonna have to replace this wood because it's starting to rot inside. Just want to show you guys that the ladybugs are doing their job. This ladybug is on a mustard collard, so I'm not sure what type of pest is in there, but she's doing her job in there. And then over here, you guys know that I have my cabbage, asperbrock, collard greens, carrots, and kale right there. I want you guys to look around to see if you guys see anything different in the garden, and if you do, just comment below. I'm going to amend my first flower raised bed, and yeah, and towards the end of the video I'm going to tell you guys the new thing that I added to the garden. But right now I'm going to go ahead and amend this flower raised bed. I really want to amend that, but I'm waiting on those cabbages to finish, but I honestly don't think it's going to be finished before spring. So what I'm going to do is I call myself growing some collard greens in here, but I am going to take one of these mustard collards, or maybe two plants, and chop them down and then place that down in here. Alright, so I have taken one of my mustard collard plants from one of my other raised beds. I'm going to chop this down. I'm just going to chop it up. And this is going to just be like added nutrients. And this is supposed to help with nematodes. Also, this is a mustard collard green. So I'm just starting to do this process so they can have enough time to break down into the soil. I have chopped up the collard, and now I'm going to add some compost, and I'm going to mix this in here. And yeah, I'm going to add something else to it. Okay, my husband's putting some compost that we have made down in here. So like I said, you guys, today's video is all about amending the soil for the next season. So that's what we are doing, because I plan on putting some more some more flowers in here and things like that. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to do the no dig versus dig method. I don't know, we'll see. Once we get done with this compost, I'm going to show you what I place down in here next to help amend this soil. So yes, you guys, like, this is all some good stuff. I want to make sure I get some around the edges, because I'm going to be using every inch possible. So I'm going to put some around these edges, make sure that they have some nutrients also. You have leaves, you have our greens, browns, eggshells in here also. and eventually this is going to break down, you guys. So yeah, this is basically adding a layer of compost to the raised bed. And then next, like I said, I'll show you guys what I do. So sometimes some people put like 1 inch or 2 inch of compost. I'm trying to break this coffee ground up. Put that on in there. All right, you guys. So now I'm going to add some more soil on top of this so they can help decompose it on down. All right, so I'm going to spread this down in here. But I am going to also add, let's show you. I'm going to also add some earthworm castings. Get around this base because I will be adding some strawberries. Mix it in with this and call it a day. All right, you guys, so there we have it. I have amended this flower raised bed. So now we are going to amend this soil for our lemon tree because we have some lemons coming, you guys. This is one forming already right here. And we also have some other flowers about to bloom, I'm assuming. So we are excited about that. We planted this tree almost a year ago. It hasn't been exactly a year. I have to look to see exactly when we planted this. When we bought it, it already had lemons on there, but I had to, you know, take them off because, you know, we were placing the roots into some different type of soil. So originally when we planted this tree, we put some citrus soil down in the hole because this is really what our soil looks like right here. So yeah, that's nothing but sand. It's not going to provide any nutrients. So we put some soil down in there along with some compost, and we mixed that up together, and we did layers of that, and then we placed the tree down in there. So today, now that, you know, the tree is starting to flower, I want to go ahead and, you know, try to amend this soil a little bit and also add more nutrients back into the soil. All right, so I have some worm castings that I will be applying to this area right here. So just get a handful, and I'm just going to place it around the tree to help amend this soil. Put it close over here, and like I said, we're going to just add some more compost and some soil that has nutrients back around this. Now I do have some citrus fertilizer that I may put in here. Let me go get it. Some of this citrus plant food down in here also, just around the plant, not near the root. Get this together, get this out of here. That's nothing but weed. So I'm glad I pushed it back so I can see what we're working with. But like I said, I want to make sure that I'm feeding this this tree because it is starting to produce some fruits for us. All right, so we have that in there. I may not do compost this time because I did compost last time, so I'm going to see what this does. But we do have some new soil. I'm not sure if this particular type of fertilizer can possibly burn the plant, so I want to make sure that I'm, you know, working this into the soil so they can start penetrating down in there. Make sure you get up any of these weeds. But that's why it's good to kind of push it back so that you can see what's going on within the soil. Alright, so put that in, and then we're gonna here go the acorn. And then we are going to cover this back up with some soil. So my husband already has brought over a load of citrus soil right here, and it's mixed in with some mulch that we had on top, but it's okay. So I'm gonna put this back over it like so. I need to find something to put around the barrier to maybe help with the weeds, but you know, make sure you don't put the weeds back in there. Take that out. So there we go. Get that down in there, and then I'm gonna water it. And I want to make sure that the fruits that we do have, they will form out to be, you know, some, you know, normal sized lemons. So I think that it looks way more neat. And you know, just adding that soil back around the plant. But like I said, I wanted to push the soil back so that I could see what I was working with down here, if there was any weeds, you know, pulling those out. And then you know, amending the soil, and then placing some more healthy soil, fresh soil back in this area. Now I was going to water it, but it's going to rain tonight, so this is perfect timing to do this. Put this fresh seed. This is what the new soil looks like, citrus soil. That's what that looks like. So all right, you guys, so that's how we amended this lemon tree that we planted a while ago. We also amended the soil for this pineapple also. It looks so much better. So we actually have a pineapple growing since the last time we guys gave you an update. So, you know, here's an update. It's a nice size. We're just waiting for it to turn yellow. Oh, I forgot to show you the new addition. So you guys, I added the second raised bed for my flowers. So yeah, you guys, that basically concludes today's video, showing you how I amended my flower raised bed number 1. I call it number 1, and then this is the number 2 back here. So yeah, we just put this one together, added soil, put a compost, and you know, things like that in here. So yeah, you guys, everything is coming along. I'm trying to get ready, prepare myself for spring. My next task is to do like my trellises and arches. Well, my next task is actually to get some new wood for this raised bed, because like I said, for some reason the inside is starting to rot. But yeah, get new wood, do the frame first, and then chop these, or you know, turn these over down into the soil, and allow that to amend in there. Put some more worm castings in there, and then top it off with some fresh soil, because my soil level has went down. So that's the plan for that one. And then the same plan for this raised bed also. Worried about the cabbage not being done in time. If not, I'm going to go ahead and just take those out, because yeah, I'm just have to plant some more. These were kind of like a late add anyway, so it is what it is. But yeah, I'm going to turn all of this down into the soil. My strawberries, you know, what I will do is probably go in with some worm castings to help amend this soil, since I have already, you know, planted my strawberries technically. But I did give it some Trifecta Plus when I did plant these strawberries down into the hole. So I think that they are good thus far. But as far as the soil, you know, surrounded it, I want to amend that, and yeah, go from there. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you guys also hit that red notification button so that you will get notified once I post a new video. And I will see you guys in my next video. As always, happy gardening. Peace.